Good morning. Today we're going to focus on word problems. We're going to take all the strategies that we've learned about drawing them out, and we're going to plug them in with our word problems. So our I can statement today is I can solve word problems. Up here it says read each problem and decide what type of problem it is. Write the letter from the list below. Then write an equation to solve the problem. So what this is there's different type of word problems, and they want you to be able to identify what type they are to help you draw your picture out. So this one says array multiplication. This one says array division. Remember, there's usually a clue when it says columns in rows that those are going to be array problems. Equal groups multiplication, equal groups division. Okay. That's when we could draw out our equal shares or our equal groups, okay? I'm not so much worried whether these are interchangeable. You can use multiplication and division on these. I'm not so much worried about the unknown group size, okay? Or sometimes it's none of the above. So if you look at the first one, it says Mrs. Ostrega has 3 children. We're going to underline 3. She wants to buy 5 juice boxes for each child. How many juice boxes does she need? Well, the first thing we're going to do is to write out our equation. So we know it's going to be 3 times 5 equals B for boxes. Well, is this a multiplication problem? Yes. So we're not even going to look at the ones that say division. Okay? So we're looking at array multiplication or equal groups multiplication. Okay? Does it say anything about rows and columns? It doesn't. So that tells me this is an equal groups multiplication. Okay, what would you do? You would draw out your 3 groups. 1, 2, 3, and you could put a 5 in each one of them. We could do our little firework, 5, 10, 15. So 15 boxes. And you could write juice boxes if you want to be more precise. So that's what you're going to do. As a whole group, why don't you move through? You can do them on your own, then check them as a whole group one by one, and then just see if you agree on the type of problems they are. Okay? Pause the video here and go ahead and do that. Okay, now on the back side of your paper, we're going to do the same thing. You're going to work through. You don't have to identify what kind of problem it is on this side. They just want you to be aware that you're looking for those clues on how to solve it. Then down here, you can write together as a whole group a problem that would work for 0 divided by 5. Think long and hard about that. What do we know about 0? Okay, go ahead and do that now. And here's our homework homework page for today. So up here we're going to put solve word problems. And since we've had lots of practice, you should be able to go through and do this on your own. Right up here, these are your choices that you're going to choose down here of how you're going to solve it. Make sure you do deal, drawing, equation, answer, and label for every problem. When you're done, keep these at your seat. You can check them together as a whole group. I'm sure that there's an I Know It assignment or extra math assignment for you to do if you finish early. Good luck.